Lagos, the economic heartbeat of Nigeria, has always been a city of growth, change, and ambition. In the early 20th century, the city was already emerging as a major port and trading center, but as air travel became possible, Lagos needed its own gateway to the skies. By the 1940s, an airstrip was established at Ikeja, just a short drive from the city center. At the time, the location made perfect sense. Lagos was smaller, less congested, and the new Ikeja Airport was a symbol of progress, serving small passenger planes and cargo flights. In those early days, flights were few and the atmosphere around the airport was relaxed. Passengers could walk directly onto the tarmac, and the roar of engines was still a novelty. But Lagos was changing, fast. By the late 1960s and 1970s, the city's population was exploding. The oil boom had brought in wealth, businesses, and foreign investment. More people were flying in and out of Lagos than ever before, and airlines were introducing larger jets. Ikeja Airport, once the pride of Lagos, was becoming a problem. The airstrip was surrounded by rapidly growing neighborhoods. Noise pollution became a daily complaint. Safety concerns grew as houses and businesses crept closer to flight paths. Traffic jams made getting to the airport a stressful experience. It was clear, Lagos needed a bigger, safer, and more modern airport. In 1979, the Nigerian government made a bold decision to relocate major air operations to a completely new facility. Land was chosen on the outskirts of Lagos, far from the dense city center. This would allow for more space, easier expansion, and the latest aviation technology. The project was ambitious. Engineers and construction crews worked to build longer runways, larger terminals, and state-of-the-art navigation systems. The new airport would be named after Murtala Muhammed, Nigeria's former head of state, who had played a role in shaping the nation's modern vision. By the early 1980s, the new Murtala Muhammed International Airport was ready. Commercial flights began to shift from the old facility to the modern one. International airlines took notice, and Lagos soon became one of Africa's most important aviation hubs. The move wasn't just about planes and runways, it was about the future of Lagos. The new location gave the city room to grow. It also positioned Lagos as a key connection point for travelers between Africa, Europe, the Middle East, and beyond. Today, Murtala Muhammed International Airport handles millions of passengers every year. Its terminals have been upgraded, new runways have been built. The decision to relocate the airport was more than an infrastructure upgrade. It was a statement of ambition, showing that Lagos was thinking ahead, ready to adapt, and determined to keep pace with a rapidly changing world. And that is how Lagos moved its airport, a story of vision, growth, and a city forever reaching for the skies.